Λοιπόν, ωραία. Βρήκαμε τον Timothy the Third που θέλει να μας δώσει interview. Μάλλον βρήκαμε ένα. Νάτος. Thomas Fate, is that you? Nice, okay. Κάτω ένα gift up το Thomas Fate. Chat, κάτω ένα gift up. Hello?
Hello.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Nice, okay. So, your name is Thomas?
Yep.
My name is Thomas too. Insane.
Oh yeah, I hear that like a lot of Greeks have the name Thomas, right?
Yeah. Where are you from?
Croatia.
Insane. Okay, so how old are you?
20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, what is the project? I'm starting this today. You are the first of the guys that have added today. You're the first guy accepting. So I'm doing like an interview with the best players on their champions. You are Alistar main, let's say. So they can tell us something, what to build, what matchup is good, why you prefer this champion, why you think you are the number one, and something like that. Wanna make a share screen about the League of Legends, what you build, what runes you take, and what champions you have to ban, or think that it's the best to help someone to start playing Alistar.
Okay. I need to go to toilet, so I'll need you to give me a minute, and then another minute to think about what I'm gonna say, and then I'll be back.
You know what? The good thing is that when you go to the toilet, you are coming back 10% smarter. So go ahead.
Okay.
Λοιπόν, έχουμε 10% πιο έξυπνο Alistar επειδή δεν πάει να χεστεί. Ουσιαστικά, να πάει να χεστεί ουσιαστικά. Κάτι τέτοιο. Και το βγάζω το κόλ. Λοιπόν, ωραία, συνεχίζουμε. Θα το κάνω εγώ βασικά αυτό. Θα πάρω εγώ Alistar. Ναι. Θα παίξω εγώ Alistar. Θα μπαίνω εδώ, θα φτιάχνω training και θα μου πει αυτό τη runes και τέτοια να φτιάξω. Καταλαβες. Έτσι το έχω. Αν χώθηκε ο man και χέστηκε. Fαντάζεστε να μην έρθει ποτέ.
Okay.
Sorry, bro.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello, Thomas. I
Okay.
will make you a share screen. Can you see League of Legends? Yes, you can.
Yep.
Okay, so let's say most of the times, what runes do you make on Alistar? Do you take? Let's start from the runes.
Okay, so 90% of games I would go Phase Rush because I think Phase Rush adds a lot of movement to him because he's a very old champ, and a lot of recent champs that have been added have a lot of like movement speed, dashes and stuff. So Phase Rush helps him really stick on to his targets. So 90% of times I'd recommend Phase Rush with Nimbus Cloak because that's the best rune there. Transcendence is really good because CDR, and if the game goes really late game, you can get like a lot of combos from that in team fights. And the last one is most of the time water walking, just for like roams from bottom to mid lane.
Okay, the water walking, the guys that don't know, it gives you movement speed when you are on the river, and what else? Under bushes or no? Just river.
No, river, and just gives some like stats as well.
Stats,
so you're kind of fighting in river is kind of favorable for you. And secondary is like phaser. Oh, I mean, you need the Hex Slash. It's always
you play Hex Slash. Okay, this one and Cosmic. Okay, and you prefer here cooldown?
Here
armor?
That if your versus like double AD, I would go armor. If your versus Spike, I would go armor. If your versus anything else, I go armor, MR.
So it will be like something like that?
This 90% of games, this works. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see inside the game what you do, what you build, and stuff like that. So, what do you ban when you play Alistar? Mostly.
I feel like Alistar doesn't have a lot of counters. Only champ I would recommend banning if you are determined to pick him even before champ select. I would just ban Janna. I think that's the hardest matchup for him.
Okay, so
everything else is really playable.
What you use to ban when you go in rank? You prefer to ban something for your team, or you just ban Janna and whatever?
I kind of ban Xayah because she's kind of really broken, and if you combo into her, you'll kind of get one shot by her feathers as well.
Yeah.
So there's a kind of ban for your team and for yourself, so that one also works. It's Xayah or Janna, depends.
Okay. When I see enemy Alistar, I pick Braum. Do you think it's good against Alistar?
I think Alistar can like easily out-roam me. I think it's a kind of a 50-50 matchup. I feel like you counter-pick me and I'm not feeling like I'm threatened or punished. So like I don't mind it. And I still have like a lot of outplay ability because I can just flash combo your team, and if you don't react, which is kind of hard to do, right, with your ult or with your E, you cannot just lose. So it's a fine skill matchup basically. Okay,
so let's go in laning phase. What do you build most of the times? What starting item?
You start with AP Relic because he has very high AP ratios.
Potion?
He got double potion and
the wards.
Yeah, you need ward because your champ's very weak level 1, so you kinda can't contest middle bush, so you kinda just give it a lot of the time.
So if you, let's say, take first blood, you win bot lane, you are hard winning, they are not contesting you or killing you, what you buy as the first recall, second recall, and what you do?
So if you're playing versus an engage champion, I would go just boots Ruby. Boots Ruby pink is a pretty good base. Like just tier 1 boots. 300 gold boots.
Yes, this
like
one?
we're talking first base, right?
Yeah. First base, like, let's say you go back with 800 gold or 1k.
Yeah, so it's boots, Ruby, and depending, like, you can go pink or you can go Ruby cloth armor. Because
I understand.
pinks are kind of
so you will be like,
to use, you know?
you get Ruby, you see your money, or you go like this.
Yep.
But you used to get these refillable potions or just healing, or you never get potions again? What you do?
I kind of autopilot by refillable potions, but I don't think it's necessary on Alistar because his health regen is kind of high and his passive heals as well. So I think like you shouldn't buy a lot of potions on him.
So let's say now the game it goes better. When you do the first recall, let's say you won or you lost, you are going mid. The second time you go to, or you go lane.
Kind of depends always on the waves and stuff, but it's always recommended to just open mid, look at waves. See.
So if you see the wave like this, what do you do?
I would like open mid a bit, so you're gonna click there, and then depending how hard enemy is pushing, you're just gonna go back to bot lane.
So you want to go here?
You put one ward for a mid laner in the pixel.
Yeah. Let's here.
Or the right? Yeah, there. Or the one above. But this depends on. Yeah, if enemy has pink, you put it one above. If enemy doesn't have pink, you put it on the other one.
Okay, so if there is a pink ward, you break here and you put there?
You can break the pink and put it there.
Yeah, okay, I got you. Then you go back to the lane.
Yep, just go back, take your slow push and play from there.
So what do you max, what skills you max on Alistar first?
So with maxing, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't recommend this. What I would do is, I match points in Q and W. Because if you match points in Q and W, you will always have Q when you have W.
So you're doing 1Q, 1W, 1Q, 1W, something like that. Because like this way, you have both combo always.
Yeah, you can remove the auto refresh cooldown and you can see like how much time you have to wait. Just now combo.
Yes, I have 2 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't insta combo, it kind of feels bad now.
Okay, so let me check. Okay, I'm boosted.
Oh.
Okay, so it's kinda the same. So when you open E, you open before you go in? How the E works? Because I see it needs like 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds like to get the stun. 2, 3, 4.
So like as you're walking up to them, you will kinda realize if you can combo them or not. So you kinda use it before. You kinda use it before EW. So while you're kinda flying, you can start to get half of the first stack already.
Okay, so it's like here. Now I know that I will reach him. I know that I will reach him.
On as well. Might run out of mana.
Okay. Okay, so do you prefer also the Q flash combo? What is the best combo you do to engage on other one? On the let's say it's the last fight and you have flash and you want to go. What you do?
Pretty simple. You just flash WQ as many people as you can.
You do this.
Exactly that. Yeah.
You don't prefer to do this?
You mean the Q flash? Or you have hex flash? No. You'll need to wait like 5 minutes until you get it back. You can fast 4 or 10 minutes, I guess, so you get it back.
So on hex flash you do this, bam, and then you go behind. Or you prefer also get the same combo, WQ?
It depends how close the enemy is to you. If you can, I mean, it's always better if you can Q flash someone, because then you can W them into your team, but it's kinda unreliable at the higher ranks.
Yeah. Okay, so what else you can tell us about Alistar?
I mean, I guess builds.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't build the full build in game. Sorry. What's your favorite skin?
The cow.
This one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, you like the bell?
Yep. When you just kill someone, you just start slapping the bell.
Okay. So it will be like some questions more like the item build. So what items you prefer to build late game? Let's say full build, Alistar. What you do
I think we can just start with first item. So if you're playing versus double range champions on bot lane, let's say it's like Jinx Lulu, or just double ranged in general, you kinda need Shurelias to reach them. Without flash, you're not reaching them. So you kinda need Shurelias to gap close the range.
Okay.
Most of the time.
So you get this if you have 2 ranges, and if you have 1 melee, 1 range, or both melee, like Samira.
Yeah. I most of the time just go Locket.
Okay.
I prefer Locket over Virtue because I think it's cheaper and it helps your team more.
And what is the boots most of the time you build? Do you get this one ever, or you just go Mercs or Armor?
I go Ionians most of the time for CDR.
For the flash? It stacks also with the runes?
Yep,
stacks
everything.
for them. Okay, so you prefer these boots?
Yep.
So let's say 90% of the games you get this one.
This will be my build 90% of the time.
Πιστικάκι, ευχαριστώ. Πιστικάκι, love you. 15 χρονάκια. So, okay, so you build Ionian and let's say lock at this game. What is the next item?
It's most of the time Night's Vow. Just put it on your AD carry and you just redirect the damage while you're in ult. It's even reduced, so it has very good value on the champ.
Okay. Next item.
Next item, I don't really get to the next item most of the time. If you have like, let's say you have 2 AP champs on your team, you can go the mask, the 2.4k item.
Okay. And do you ever get this one?
No, I think that item's like very underpowered. I don't think it's worth it.
So, what minutes you have this item?
Depending how fed you are and how many pink wards you don't buy, you can have like at 20, I mean, I would say like 20.
How many pink wards you buy per game, let's say? Do you know? Do you buy 10?
No, I actually don't buy a lot, but it's hard to protect them. If you're ahead, I think you should buy them because you can keep the vision. But if you're behind, I don't think you should buy it because you'll just donate gold to enemy.
So, right now, you are building this if they have MR, if they have armor?
Just going to tank items. And
do you ever get Bramble Vest if you need that heal?
Not really. I'll just kind of go, you can click on tank items and just, like I just buy Anathemas. Like 20 ability haste, HP and yeah, enemy deals less damage too.
So pretty much when you are playing support Alistar, you won't go to, let's say, 6 items. Like, it depends on how the game goes, of course, but most of the times you are like this.
Yeah, that looks fine.
So, last question, why you prefer to play this champion?
Alistar, I mean, Riot kinda overbuffed it recently, I think. With like Rakan, he feels very hard to punish, and I can even kind of say like unskilled because you can just take damage and just heal. So it's he's kind of broken at the moment. So that's kind of why I play him.
But you have a lot of games, right?
Yeah, I have like 70 games on both accounts because I think it's one of the better champs to carry as well because you can do a lot in team fights and skirmishes.
What is your worst enemy? Like you always lose when you have that champion enemy.
I mean, it's most of the time Xayah. I think champs just has too many tools, and if you combo in, she ults, kind of pulls feathers, kind of one-shot you.
So, if I am the AD carry, okay, what I have to do to play better with you? I mean, you are the leader on the laning phase, or you see how the AD carry plays and stuff like that. What tilts you? What wins you the game, or what tilts you in the game?
Okay, so you can very easily kind of lose the game early because your champ is very useless level 1. If you're not gonna Q flash on enemy, and if you're not on the same page with your AD carry, you can very easily lose the game. So you kind of need to play safe until you get level 3. And after that, you're kind of winning most of the trades if you just go in.
So you prefer Phaser so you can reach them even if they flash, so you make also the stun. You play Flash Ignite? You play Flash Ignite?
Yep.
And the best combo with Alistar, which AD carries are?
Kai'Sa is really good. If you can get the Xayah is really good. You can kind of go with everything because he can engage and peel. So whatever you like, you can even go like Yasuo, he's good with Ziggs. Honestly, every champ is really good with Alistar. Like, I wouldn't recommend like Caitlyn. I wouldn't want to play with Caitlyn, I guess. That would be my AD carry, not to pick with him.
So, right now you are on West 1k LP, right?
Yep.
Do you play competitive or in any team right now? Or something like that?
I played in LFL Division 2 in the summer.
Okay. So, what are you thinking about the game? I mean, do you think you can go more? Or it's pointless, or you don't get money so you don't care, or you don't give more time to this and you are just playing the game?
I would definitely try to go further. Okay. I will try harder and we will see. The plan is to go a bit further, to try to get to Division 1 or something. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you very much for the interview. I hope you had fun and you said everything you want to say. Good luck on the, pro players.
The journey, yeah.
Yeah. And, maybe sometime we are enemies or in the same team, Maybe not because we are 1k LP.
Maybe we meet in an ARAM, who knows?
Yeah. Okay, so one more thing. Now you are 1k LP. What was your LPs on last 2 seasons?
Also like 1k and Challenger the season before.
And the previous one? Also previous?
He's also like high grandmaster around challenger. Yeah.
Okay, so what you do, my brother, and you are with support 1KLP? What you do better? I don't get it. How you carry? I mean, I have so many people on my chat right now. They are playing support. Okay, they are playing Thresh, they are playing Bar, they are playing everything. What you do, and you are 1K, and what they don't do?
Okay, so firstly, you need to start playing the stronger champs, which are Alistar and Rakan and Rel. Those three champs. Those three champs just have a lot of less counterplay than the other champs, so you kind of have to pick them.
Okay.
I would say Thresh is kind of in a bad spot. You need to be really good at Thresh to make it work. So I wouldn't recommend.
You used to play Thresh, but you stopped, right?
Yeah, I was like Thresh one trick like 3-4 seasons ago, but now I stopped.
So one tip for support mains, how they can reach master with duo Q, or it's the same thing if they are playing alone?
Duo Q always helps, but every reset just make sure you put your camera on every single lane and see if anyone needs help. Just don't autopilot click bot lane, and that will help you in a lot of games.
So you are 1KLP because you are roaming, you think? That's your best thing you do?
Yeah, judging the situations when you need to roam and not, yes.
So it's Thomas, 20 years old, main Alistar, and he's 1KLP. That's you, right?
Yep.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Thomas.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Το έστειλανε chat. Ελπίζω να περάσετε καλά με το interview. Μας είπε πραγματάκια. Δεν ξέρω πώς το κάνει. Μπορεί κάποια μέρα να δούμε κάποιο match του. Λοιπόν, αυτό. Γεια και στα παιδιά στο YouTube. Αν σας άρεσε το βιντεάκι, πείτε μας αν θέλετε να συνεχίσουμε. Θα είναι το πρώτο που θα ανεβάσω. Περιμένουμε το friend request και από τους άλλους. Και τα λέμε σε ένα επόμενο βίντεο. Φιλάκια πολλά. Bye. Λοιπόν, καλό ήταν.